I can't get over my pain. I feel like I need a drink. The stress is.
Hey y'all, it is Stevie Michaels, and I had a very rough day. I am on here talking about fibromyalgia and costochondritis. I know you guys are like, what is she talking about now? But I will say it again. Fibromyalgia, and one of the symptoms it causes is costochondritis. So when I woke up this morning, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, and 1 feeling the absolute best, I was probably a 7. I was very achy. I didn't get much sleep, and I woke up early on top of that. Well, I went to bed late because I was having this weird chest pain. And the chest pain was right in the center of my chest, and it was giving me like these almost electrifying thunder and lightning kind of pains that were just kind of starting from the center and then just radiating out. Well, these pains were also affecting my right arm. And I kept saying, this isn't right, this isn't right. So I got my blood pressure cuff, which I did have it around here somewhere. Batteries were low, so I'm scrambling, looking for batteries in the battery drawer, and there weren't any. And I know my sons play video games, so I had to summon them to look for the batteries. And still messing around with the batteries, I took my blood pressure. And at that time, it was 135/95. So I was like, that's high for me. So I just kind of laid around. I have medicine and supplements that I take at night, and I took those. And I just kind of laid across the bed a little bit and prayed and trying to take deep breaths, practicing kind of make it go down. Pain wasn't going away. It was very noticeable, radiating down my right arm. So at this point, a little bit of stress and anxiety set in. And I said, as my kids used to say when they were little, this isn't good, guys. So I waited a little bit. I took my blood pressure again. This time it was 138/99. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to worry about it. So I started watching TV, my favorite thing to do, watching TV and trying to just calm down and, bring it down and let my body just relax and get ready for sleep. And I really got wrapped into my TV show. I was catching up on This Is Us. So that was a good pop. So I decided to turn the TV off. And again, like I said, I woke up early and my son had an appointment. So I take him to the appointment and I can feel the chest pain worsen. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So now I'm feeling it in the middle of my back and in the middle of my chest. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to go to the doctor. Well, on top of me having fibromyalgia, I also have hypertension. High blood pressure runs in my family, as well as heart attacks and strokes. Know your family history. So I was getting a little worried at this point. And when I dropped my son off for his appointment, I actually texted him because I didn't know if they were going to be really open today with this COVID-19 thing going on. And they were open. And I said, ask them, can I run in and get my blood pressure checked real quick? And then I was like, never mind. I'm going to call my doctor's office. Well, 20 minutes later, bless their ministries, the lady asked me a series of questions, and she said, go to the ER now.
911, what's the nature of your emergency?
So I'm like, ugh. So at this point, I'm starting to feel it radiate in my left arm, and that's the alarm arm. When you have chest pains and you feel like going into your left arm, it's like, oh my God, heart attack, heart attack, heart attack, get going. So the lady was like, you're going to have to stop driving just in case, just in case she didn't want to say it. But you need to call 911 right now. And I was like, all right. I'm going to go to urgent care. No, go to ER. I was like, okay. I'm going to the ER. And she said, are you going to stop driving? I said, probably not, because I'm going to pick up my son. I'm right here by him, and I'll have him drive me because I'm close to the emergency room. So, long story short, in about, 3 hours later, I had a series of tests done, and I don't want to show the bruising on my arms because every time they take blood, my poor little veins just don't do right. And they use that plastic tape on my arm, so that's going to be kind of some nasty bruises too. I don't know why that kind of leaves like a burn mark on my arm. But anyway, all my tests came back negative. My EKG, my chest x-ray, and my blood work. So I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, this sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. And I remember 2 instances. One where they said I had a silent heart attack last year. And then another time I went to the emergency room for chest pains, and they told me I had costochondritis. Well, what that is inflamed nerves and tissue around your rib cage, around your sternum and your rib cage, and all of that becomes inflamed. And it can give you such tremendous chest pain that it mimics the symptoms of a heart attack. And it is tender to touch. My bra, I felt like I wanted to take my bra off and just throw it. I thought maybe it was my bra stretching too hard. I'm like, am I growing or something? Is that going on? And when they told me that it was nothing heart related, oh, and my blood pressure had gone up to 145 over 105. That bottom number, danger zone. So she was like, your blood pressure is spiking because you're in pain. And I was. My breathing was different. Every time I'm in pain, I try to, tough it out. But my breathing is very labored and heavy. And she was like, let me give you some ibuprofen, some extra strength Tylenol. They wanted to give me hydrocodone, but I cannot take like anything with codeine or those high dosages. I can't take Lyrica for my fibromyalgia. I've tried so many different medications, and only time I've ever taken hydrocodone willingly is before or after surgery. And I've had 13 surgeries, so I'm a pro. So I was like, no, I'm not taking hydrocodone because I would be messed up for a couple of days. I would be so drugged out, groggy. It would be absolutely crazy. But back to what it makes it feel like. So the pain can go down your sternum and across your ribs, and it could be the upper chest or it can be lower. And in this case, it was right smack dead in the center. It can make your back hurt. It can radiate across your neck, down both arms, and it can give you almost like a shortness of breath and maybe a little nausea. It can really give all the symptoms of a freaking heart attack. And because of the memory fog that you have, which is called fibro fog, you tend to forget sometimes how to evaluate which symptoms you are experiencing with fibromyalgia. It is a pain in the butt. It has over 200 symptoms. And it just clicked in my head when she said it's not heart related. I was like, oh, stinking fibromyalgia. Yeah. That's how I feel about fibromyalgia. So, yeah, I came home still a little bit in pain, but my blood pressure was coming down after they gave me the pain meds. And this is probably going to carry on for maybe another day or two, because I remember the last time I had my little stint in the hospital that this did go on and off for about a week. Now, also with this costochondritis, it can still kind of linger for a while. So my bra feels uncomfortable. And when you do it's like certain exercises you do, you can hear it crack. And it's another exercise you're supposed to do. I think it's this one. Hold your head down. And I can't remember what it is. My friend had me do it, my bestie. And you can just feel it crunch like cornflakes, like cereal in your chest. And even just doing that, my chest hurts right in the middle. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, I had a very stressful day. I do feel a little bit better now, but I know I'm looking beat up because I've taken my shower and I'm in the bed and I'm getting ready to go night-night. The one-way train to Sleepy Town. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, just wanted to fill you in on another wonderful symptom, like I said, of fibromyalgia. And yeah, if you are suffering from the same thing, reach out to somebody. You have to talk to somebody and get it out, because, you know, it goes hand in hand with depression. And just trying to be battle strong is hard. It's very hard. I know there are some groups out there. If you want to reach me, you can reach me. And you can reach me on my website, which is www.steviemichaelspeaks.com. And you can leave a message or a post, and we can trade info. We can get in touch. You can also reach me on Instagram at Truly Poetic Inc., which is Truly, Truly, Poetic, Poetic. That's on Instagram. And then, of course, you can always look at my stories here. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And I'll keep you posted on the good and the bad. So, yeah, love you guys. And we'll talk to you later. And remember, Stevie Michael Speaks. Yeah, I need to go to bed. I'm tired. Bye-bye.
Yeah. See now, PK. Yeah. I can't get over my pain, I feel like I need a drink. The stress just go to my head, don't wanna take it to bed. I just don't know what to do, I feel like I'm missing you. They don't know what we go through, baby, you know this for you. Cause I can't get over this pain, yeah. I feel you flowing through my veins, yeah. Baby, you always worth the wait, yeah. I know you going through some change, yeah, yeah. Baby, I be so hard, stop from the bottom and wake way up in the bean wagon. I get that money, chasing the bag, I remember the days when I didn't have it. I had a dream, feature you and me, I had the clothes, shoes looking clean. You had designer with the jewelry piece, found I haters trying to get a peek. Anything for you, I promise you I'll never leave. Let me take you to a place I know you never seen. This a time when we let out our animosity. And I mean it, girl, you know I can't get over my pain. I feel like I need a drink. The stress just go to my head, don't wanna take you to bed. I just don't know what to do, I feel like I'm missing you. They don't know what we go through, baby, you know this for you. Cause I can't get over this pain, yeah. I feel you flowing through my veins, yeah. Baby, you always worth the wait, yeah. I know you going through some change, yeah, yeah.